For years, there's been a question sitting underneath every XRP conversation that nobody fully answered. Not whether XRP was going to the moon, not whether the banks were getting in, not whether the Clarity Act was going to pass. The question was simpler than all of that. And more important, what is XRP? Not what it does, not what it could become. What category does it belong to in the eyes of the people who write the rules that determine what institutions can hold, what products can be built around it, and what kind of money can flow into it? Because here's what most people don't realize. When Ripple won the SEC case and XRP was declared not a security, that was a massive win. We celebrated that because that was years of fighting and it mattered enormously. But not guilty is not the same as having an identity. If someone accuses you of a crime and you're found not guilty, the world now knows what you are not, but they still do not know who you are. And in the financial world, that is everything, because institutions do not just need to know what something is not. They need to know what it is. They need a legal category, a regulatory home, a clear answer they can take to their compliance department and their legal team and their board. Well, that answer has just arrived officially from the SEC themselves. XRP has been explicitly named as a digital commodity, not implied, not inferred, not left to interpretation, but named directly. And most people in this space is missing what this means. By the way, I'm Camila Stevenson, and around here, we talk wealth. And listen, I'm going to get into this because I want you to understand what just happened. Now, before we get started, I do want to say nothing in this video is financial advice. I am an educator sharing research and perspective. Always do your own due diligence. And if you appreciate conversations that go this deep, then take a second and hit that like button and subscribe if you have not already. It genuinely helps the channel reach more people who need this information. And you do not want to miss what's coming next, because this is just the beginning of what we are going to break down today. Now, let's get into it. Let me take you back to something that happened a few years ago that most people in this space celebrated, and rightfully so. So Ripple went to war with the SEC and they won. The SEC accused XRP of being an unregistered security, meaning they were saying Ripple sold something to the public that should have been regulated the way stocks are regulated. And if that accusation had stuck, the implication